You're here, I'm here, good music's here to be played and to be talked about. If I've earned your subscription by the end of this video, I'll be ever so grateful. I'm Alan, this is Alan Reacts. See you on that side of the tape. Hello all and welcome for joining me. I do this every time anyway. Christy Moore. About a year ago, a very close friend of mine who also recommended C6D, which I need to get into, said, look, I think you like this. So I reacted to it on the channel and I loved it. And I always thought I'd get back to him, but I haven't. But 2 days ago, I got a lovely message saying, thank you for your sort of assessment of the song. I think you'll appreciate this song. And it's as black as the colour. So it's not a long song, so I don't really want to interrupt much. Maybe once and then we'll tie it up at the end so I can enjoy it. And I hope you'll enjoy it too.
Yeah, I was 1968. I was doing a gig in the Glasgow Folk Centre in Montrose Street, and I didn't go on till about 12 o'clock on a Saturday night. It was fairly late, and the fella that went on before me sang this song, and when the concert was over, I said, hey, give us that old song, would you? And he did. Black is the colour of my true love's hair. Her lips are like some roses fair. She has the sweetest smile and the gentlest hands, and I love the ground whereon she stands. I love my love, well she knows. I love the ground whereon she goes. I wish the day it soon would come when she and I could be as one.
Okay, we're halfway through now. I'll play the rest and talk about, because just something was coming to mind. I was thinking of, folk songs, and there's a beauty to this. It's rich, it's colourful, and it also, sometimes my mind will wander, even when I'm listening intently, which I am. I promise you I'm listening intently. His voice is beautiful, it's deep. The guitar accompaniment is simple, playing around a triad. I don't know what he's playing around. The opening, you can see the song goes back to 1968. And when I looked up the song, I couldn't find who wrote it. I think it's just listed as a folk song. So maybe it's not his. Guys, Christy Moore fans, you'll know. I don't think it's his. He's in Scotland, yet he's obviously Irish, and the crossover there is obvious. But it reminds me of Scarborough Fair, the tempo of Scarborough Fair, that beautiful song, Simon and Garfunkel. And I'm just deeply drawn to the story so far, the narrative. So let's hear the rest of it.
I go to the Clyde, I mourn and weep, satisfied I never can be. Then I write her a letter, just a few short lines, and suffer death 1,000 times. For black is the colour of my true love's hair. Her lips are like some roses fair. She has the sweetest smile and the gentlest hands, and I love the ground whereon she stands. Done by the Clyde one Saturday night in 1968. Yeah.
I think this could be a Scottish folk song, sung obviously by an Irishman. But either way, the interpretation is beautiful. It's, you know, I've got the lyrics up here. She's the sweetest smile and the gentlest hand. I love the ground whereon she stands. And, you know, the lines where he writes a letter and says death 1,000 times. It's the deep pain of being separated from somebody who, that is your soulmate. And it's from a working man's perspective, because the Clyde, for all you guys knows, that was one of the greatest shipbuilding arenas in the world. And just a working man away from his wife. It could be his wife-to-be, but he misses her. He describes her beautifully. He describes the pain beautifully. A folk song at its best. What a beautiful love song. I really enjoyed that. Thank you for recommending me. And if you like that as much as I did and like my thoughts on it, they might not be original. A like would be cool. Other than that, I hope you have a lovely day. This is Alan Reacts. I'm Alan, your host. If I've earned your subscription by the end of this video, I'll be ever, ever, ever so grateful. But most of all, I want you to have a good time. I'm Alan. This is Alan Reacts. See you on that side of the table.